Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Peace. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very much. Really do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, please. Before we talk about Nazaré, Portugal, where the biggest wave in the world is now located, I'm going to talk about this movie right here, Point Break. A lot of you, or most of you, have seen this, so I'm not going to get into the details of the movie except for one scene, alright? It's the beach scene where they're all drinking, having fun, and Johnny right here, he's like, so what's the biggest wave ridden? And this guy's like, this guy's like, and then we've got Patrick Swayze over here whittling a surfboard out of a coconut with some hot babe on his back who's wearing way too much makeup. He's like, nah man, Bell's Beach. This guy's like, dude, bro, I love you, but bro, there's no way Bell's Beach is bigger than Hawaii. And then she's like, well, every 50 years there's a perfect storm. And he'd be like, yeah, I heard of that, but that's a legend, right, bro? And he'd be like, bro, no legend, man. Every 50 years, the ocean lets us know just how small we really are. So the reason why I'm showing this part of the video or film is because this part here, Johnny's like, so what's the biggest wave ridden? And none of them mention Nazaré, you know what I mean? Like, they're naming places in Hawaii and California, but none of them, and in Australia, mention Nazaré in Portugal. And why would you? Like, of all the surfing places that I've known, and I don't know many, but when I'm thinking the biggest waves in the world or the hottest spots in the world to surf, I'm not thinking Portugal. What do you guys think? That's what I'm trying to show. And they don't even mention Nazaré. So just want to show consistency. Check out this video. I will leave a link in the description to this video. I couldn't play it for you guys because I kept getting copyright issues. They wouldn't even let it play. So I'll leave a link to the video, and they talk about the beaches they name in there, so you guys could check it out for yourself. But yeah, they don't even mention Nazaré. Yeah, so let's get back to the next part of the video here. And so for this next part, yeah, I'll show you where Bell's Beach is. Right here in Australia, boom. A big shout out to all the Aussies. What is up? So, Bell's Beach, here's the thing. I looked up that 50-year storm, and I'm getting conflicting stories. Again, everything's conflicting with the waves and the information, and I have a feeling it's because there's so many different, how would I say this? Surfers are all around the world. It's just not one spot. All right, so you got people in Africa surfing, you got people in Brazil, you got people in America, Australia. So many different tales telling the same thing, you know what I mean? But it's like the same thing with wave. What makes the biggest wave the biggest wave? And I'm getting conflicting stats on that. So when it comes to Bell's Beach right here, I can't get a solid story on it actually being a fact. 50-year storm, the biggest wave appears here. That might be the fictional parts. Let me know what you guys think. The other thing about this is that the movie wasn't even filmed here. So big boo. That's what I'm reading. The movie wasn't even filmed here. It was filmed in somewhere in California. So big shout out to Bell's Beach. I'm going to show you a couple other spots here. Oh, we got one down here in Tasmania called Shipstern Bluff. Alright. I'm not going to spend too much time on these ones. So I'm going to show you places around the world where all of these surfing hotspots are. We got a couple here in Hawaii. Boom, there's two right here. Waimea Bay. I know there's a giant one there. That's one of the bays actually that was in the movie I was just talking about. One of those dudes said was Waimea Bay. And the other one over here is Pehi Bay. I hope I'm pronouncing these right. Let's check out another one here. This one is a Mandela Island. Okay, it's in these slew of islands. You see all these pins I've got here? Yeah, it's right in the middle of this. Tihupo. Okay, there's another hot spot for surfing. This one's called the Cortez Bank. It's right off the coast of California. What's so special about this is that it's in the blue stuff. Look at the blue stuff. Okay, the shallow waters help create some of the longest and biggest waves in the world here in California. And then we're gonna just go up north here to San Francisco, where there's Pebble Beach here at Monterey Bay. Monterey Bay is actually getting a lot bigger too. Let me know what you guys think about that. And it has a canyon there, so let's see if there's gonna be any big waves there. But yeah, Pebble Beach here. There's one more, Mavericks, Half Moon Bay right here. Boom, right at San Fran. Oh, it's this one that's at San Fran. Sorry, I said this one was. Where were we? Yeah, Half Moon Bay. My bad. It's Mavericks that's right at San Fran. So let me know what you guys think. If any of these are seeming familiar to you, we're going to another one here. This one's definitely a Mandela Island. It's called Fiji. Oh, it's off the main island of Fiji on one of those. This one's called Tavuru Island, shaped like a heart. But right here again, you got these really long waves that can carry you for miles, I believe, if you catch the right one. So another one here in Africa, Hout Bay. Look at this. See these bays? They all share similarities. In Africa, and that part there is brand new too. I do not remember Africa having a hook here, let alone two little hooks. Wookin' Penubs. Alright, so I have a feeling, well, it's to be expected. When I saw that, oh, here we got one more, sorry. Porto Escondido, again hosting some of the biggest waves. I believe this is another one of those spots that claim the biggest wave in the world. But I don't know, you let me know what you think in the comment section down below about these bays I've been showing you, and if you know any other hot spots. Like, listen, when I looked this up, there were many. There's at least 50 more, at least minimum. I was going through a bunch of websites. I was pulling the ones that I saw consistently over and over. These were the ones, okay? And then we're left with Nazare, all right? And they were even naming Nazare. A lot of those websites I was on were naming Nazare. It was always in around the top 3. That's why I'm making this video. It's just weird. The information is conflicting. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below about that. Peace. Now, again, I'm just going to go, I don't have a passion for surfing. I enjoy watching surfing movies and documentaries. I like this stuff, love that lifestyle. Wish I was out there doing that, but I'm out here doing this. But again, I said it earlier, when it comes to surfing and biggest waves in the world and hot spots, don't think of Portugal. Okay, I don't even think of Europe at all. If you were to ask me before I even saw this wave a couple months ago, I saw this like 4 months ago. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll eventually make a video of it. If you were to ask me before this video, hey Lauren, where's the biggest wave in the world? Where do you think it is? I'd be like, I'd probably say California. Just because of all the movies and stereotyping. But I'd be close. You'd be like, no, it's in Australia, or no, it's in Hawaii. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. But if you were to be like, nah, Portugal, I'd be like, what? Portugal? Are you kidding me? France even has some. I wanted to include that. I forgot to include that. Yeah. France has some. This part here, this part of the video you just saw, that was a lot of fun to make. Timing this video was fun with the music. Hope you enjoyed that. Please thumbs up if you did. Took me 2 days to put this together. Really enjoy. This is like DJing. Had a lot of fun matching the waves with the music and everything else. Oh, and Buddy at the end here. I'm just going to skip to the end because I'm pretty much done this video. This guy here. Wow. Yeah. Peace. Wow. He's a believer of God. He made that. He survived this. Okay. So good news there. He survived that. At the end of the video, I'll leave a link in the description so you can watch the whole thing. Buddy brings him the ambulance. They pull him away. They load him up in the ambulance. You see it all. But he does survive. I wouldn't play a fatality like that, but it is disturbing a little bit. But when he survives and you watch it over again, you're like, damn. But when I first saw this, my jaw dropped. I was like, what? So, yeah, very interesting. But that's the video, ladies and gentlemen. Not much more to add to that. These waves, oh yeah, these waves can get up. These waves you're seeing here in this video, just 60 feet, okay? It's been reported that they get up to 100 feet. And I don't doubt that. You know what I mean? I don't doubt it at all. If this is just a normal day, I could imagine what a storm would bring in. You know what I mean? Especially if there's a storm brewing in the Atlantic and up north, the nor'easter, whatever. You know what I mean? So, thank you very much, everybody. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're enjoying your week and more videos coming your way. So, don't forget to share this video with your surfer friends or anybody who knows anything about water. I'll catch you guys on the next shift. Love yourself so you could love everybody else. Lone Eagle 112358. Peace.